Hey, welcome back, athletes, coaches, sports fans. Coach Michael Fields here. Continuing the series this week, we're still talking about coaching beyond the scoreboard. Lessons for life that we learn from sports. As coaches, hopefully, we're working on these skills with our young athletes, our high school athletes. The ultimate goal is for them to be good, productive citizens, good young people, whether you're coaching boys, girls, or co-ed, whatever it may be. We want to make sure that we're turning out not just good athletes, but good people. The ultimate goal is for them to graduate or, to move into middle school, move into high school, move into the workforce and just be productive, have some skills, from sports that are not just athletic related. And that's what coaching beyond the scoreboard is. It's a phrase. If you've been watching this series, I've been using it for several years. I attribute all the great coaches that I've learned from and mentored under that they have definitely made sure that I understood that was part of this process, whether they intentionally did it or if I just learned from watching them and kind of observing them. So coaching beyond the scoreboard, that's what this is all about. Today's episode, going to talk about teamwork and collaboration. By day, if you haven't followed my channel, I'm a college faculty member in a college of business. I teach business courses, management courses, leadership courses, and I've often said that coaching is kind of my laboratory to practice those skills that I teach, and to also reach out and community involvement and all of that. So a big thing, if you look up skills needed in the workforce and those soft skills that often school isn't always able to provide opportunities to build those skills. Sports is a great place for young people to learn those skills, and so teamwork and collaboration is always on that kind of top 5 list. Communication in there mixed in with teamwork and collaboration and communication. Those are skills that people need in the workforce today and always have, but there's more and more of an importance on it as K-12 and higher ed is kind of focused on technical skills. They need an opportunity to learn teamwork and collaboration. I've often said, football being, it is one of my favorite sport. I love coaching it. I love coaching the other sports as well with softball, basketball, baseball. I've always said football is the ultimate team sport. You have to have 11 individuals working towards the same goal on every play in order to accomplish, the task at hand. The more I coach, the more I realize that every sport has their version of this teamwork, collaboration, and communication skills. Softball and baseball, there's a ton of communication when a ball's hit there and you got cutoffs, you got people moving, you got your first cut, your second cut. Basketball, what a quick sport there, right? You're running a play or getting ready to set a screen and trying to communicate with your teammate. Even reading body language of our teammates, reading body language of our opponents, those are all skills that athletes get from playing sports. As coaches, we should be fostering these skills as well. We should be talking about what it means to be a good teammate, which translates over into that teamwork and collaboration idea. Talking about communication and how they should interact with officials, opponents, opposing coaches, fans. Those are conversations, particularly at the high school level, coaches we should be having with our young athletes, reminding them to be sportsmanlike, reminding them to be respectful at all times. In this teamwork and collaboration and athletics, you have to trust your teammates that they're going to do their job so you can get your job done. That definitely translates to the real world. In every job I've ever had, every job I've taught for my students, it's huge that they understand, they're one part in a long process of, skills and abilities and departments that are going to get a job done. And so if we can help build that teamwork and collaboration, we're helping to coach these young people beyond the scoreboard. We're helping to coach them to be ready for life and whatever path they take, whether that's going to higher ed, whether that's going right to the workforce, the military, whatever that may be. As coaches, it's our job to get them ready and to coach them beyond the scoreboard. So again, Coach Michael Fields. Find me on Instagram, Coach Michael Fields. I'm on Twitter, Michael K. Fields. And if you're interested in reaching out to me one-on-one, you can email me at coachmichaelfields@gmail.com. I appreciate you watching today. appreciate all the good coaches out there that are doing these things. If you could, like, subscribe, and share the video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.